वाट्रा मचा
Guys, I'm coming to my last bit. My last bit is always on relationships, which involves my wife. There is no mistake done without having it involved in a relationship. And you know, here I did a sequence of mistakes, but it led to a secret sauce of having a happy marriage life. I tell you guys, I made so many mistakes that now my wife doesn't fight with me anymore. 2 years since I've had a fight. I don't even know what it feels like. For a married guy, it's very discomforting. And I don't know how that happened, but I tell you how that happened, right? I tell you. So see, here's how it works. A man's mind. I'm telling about me, okay? I'm telling about me. This is how my mind works. Now, marriage is a goal. Marriage is a goal, right? It's a goal in someone's life. You have to get married, right? So when you have a goal, you invest time, effort, money, dedicate a lot to reach that goal. I did that. And I married my wife. But once the goal is achieved, you will focus on some other things. You will focus on career, you will focus on other growth and other opportunities. So I reduced proportionately the time, money and investment. Goal is achieved. First marriage. Especially. My wife doesn't like that. So she basically starts telling, you never spend enough time with me like you used to. And we had so many arguments on spending time that arguing on spending time doesn't count as time. We spend hours fighting about not spending time. At the end of the argument, I asked her, does this count as time? She said, no, this is not quality time. It has to be quality time. So many husbands clapping. I feel you. And she started telling very confusing sentences, which I used to spend 4 days in the toilet deciphering. Very confusing. I'll give you an example. Okay, here's one of the sentences, like from Inception movie. First you used to spend time with me, now you don't. You're always like this, never changing. I'm dyslexic. What does this mean? Okay, let me break it down for you. First I used to spend time, and now I don't, which means I have changed. Right? First I used to do something, now I don't, so which means it's equal to change. But I'm always like this, which means I'm constantly changing. And I am never changing after that. Which means she wants me to be the same. So she can say that I am never changing. I will like, I will go into the mental hospital saying Dadi wala chal raha tha. I have to do something about this. So I get an idea with a smile. Guys, any idea is good. I'm an innovator. I understand ideas. Idea with a smile is always got danger around. Idea with a smile looks like this. I got an idea with a smile. And here's the idea. Here's the background. As a kid, I was a problem child. My father was a psychiatrist. So how he used to train me is this philosophy called operant conditioning, which has a situation called positive reinforcement. I'll tell you what it is. It's technical terms for the educated people. Here's what you do. If I would do something good, he would give me points. If I would do something bad, he would not give me points. If I would do something very bad, he would cut points. I get idea with a smile. I go to my wife and say, let's play point. I thought, let me tame her behavior. So I tell her this, very fair and square. I tell her, for every hour that you let me do what I want to, or for every hour I don't spend with you, I will give you 100 points. Once you reach 1,000 points, I will take you shopping. Very reasonable. But my wife had a behavior I didn't anticipate. It's called bargaining. She tells me, every minute you are not with me is like an hour. So by that logic, you owe me some 600,000 points per hour. Like, I can't afford 600,000 points. So she's like, okay, let's settle at 600 points. I'm like, no, 150. So she says 700. I'm like, I'm going 50 up, you're going 100 up. So I say 200. She says 1,000. We settle at 750. Okay, that's how bargaining works. Every 2 days, I'm taking her out shopping. I'm like, this way, though, I'll go bankrupt. So I was like, why don't you give me points back? Let us equalize a bit. But her point giving system was very different. For every good thing I would do, she would give me 5 points. And every bad thing was minus 10,000. I would be in debt all my life. Like we are playing Malaya. This doesn't work. I had to stop the point system. Then I got another idea with a smile. I was like, this points is the bargain ki fasad ki jad. Let's remove the points. Let's play coupons. So I said, let's give her 2 value coupons. For every hour she lets me do what I want, I give her 2 coupons. One is cool down coupon. Because I have a very short temper, right? So anytime I'm angry and she wants to diffuse the fight, she can use a cool down coupon. It's a very good coupon. It's a good coupon. And a shopping coupon. Worked very well. For about 1, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, she was like, okay, very good. I'm getting so many coupons and she let me do what I wanted to do. But then she had another behavior. It is called hoarding. बाद में कभी काम आएगा. So she kept storing these points. These coupons she kept storing. She had 20 cool down coupons. She had 30 shopping coupons waiting for some situation where she can use it. So demand was not that high because supply was high. So she stopped giving me time. So I started getting angry very often. And in every fight, like YouTube ad, I would say, you can use the coupons. You can use the coupons. One day, very angrily, she says, okay, you're angry, let me use the coupons. Cool down coupon. And I'm like, oh, you are like this, you are like that, you are like that. She says, cool down coupon. See, it has to be an effective coupon to work, right? So the moment she says cool down coupon, I'm like, how are you doing? She gets pissed off. She's like, you are faking this anger? You are faking the anger? Am I a game or a toy here? She doesn't talk to me for 1 week. And that's why. I was like, yes, yeah. If she's angry, no rules apply. Because she won't talk to me. Because that's her idea of punishing me. It's like, I hate what you're doing, so I am going to punish you by not talking to you. I'm like, that is not a punishment. You are rewarding my behavior. But 1 week, see, 1 week argument is like a big makeup, right? It's a very effort. So I thought, let's make small arguments. So I learned the art of small fights. If I have a meeting in the evening, fight in the afternoon. Have dinner, come back, patch up. Wonderful. No restraints. Worked so well for like months together. Any movie, fight. Come back after movie, make up. But then she had another behavior. Suspicion. She started connecting the dots. She's like, every time this guy goes, he fights before going. So then she figured out that this guy is fighting so that I let him go. So what she did is, every time I get angry with her, she says, okay, let's go out for dinner. Let's go for a movie. And suddenly she stopped fighting with me. And I had to cancel so many of my meetings. I would tell my friends, I'm coming, just fighting, I'll be back in 2 hours. Then she has a fight, and she says, no, we're going for candlelight dinner. I'm like, okay, cancel. And that's it. That was the secret of a happy marriage. All you need to do, guys, in your marriage to eliminate something is just one thing. Like it. Once you like something, it will be removed. And today, this is what I tell my wife. First you used to be angry with me, now you're not angry with me, you're always like this, never changing.